Hi, namaste, Hari Om Tat Sat, Namaskar. Welcome, one and all, once again back to my channel. So, I've just done a collective intuitive message, and now I want to do a message for all our star seeds, light workers, healers out there. How's the energies, guys? I mean, this is one roller coaster, right? How has the energies been treating you now recently? I mean, these solar flares, the Schumann, off the charts, right? Currently, it's just quite intense. It's very intense. I keep have to tell myself, I keep telling myself, this is good. Change is good, and there's going to be a good outcome from this. But it's intense. It's really, really intense. It's taking a toll on my body, and aches and pains, and you name it. Tiredness, sleepiness, just feeling heavy. I'm drinking lots and lots and lots of water, and I'm almost plant-based, and having as much fruit and veg as I can. And guys, even though it's still quite intense, so to those in the collective that are just recently awakening, or they starting to make the transition, or those that are just still asleep, I'm kind of wondering what's going on, what's going on with them. How intense is this for them? What are they going through? What are they feeling? And what are their symptoms? And, how are they managing it? How are they navigating this time period? It's really, really, really intense. And this is next to, our day-to-day lives. We've got to go through this. We've got to navigate this. It's really, guys, let me know in the comments how you guys are doing, because I am really finding this quite intense. It's, each time I think, that one's been really, really intense, and it just gets better every single time. We got to level up, and it goes, it just goes more and more and more intense. The planet Mother Gaia, Durga Ma, she's really, really stepping up her game. She's taking her place. She's really, really taking her place, and she says, there's a lot of bugs on me, and I need to get rid of all those bugs. And she's taking her spot. And guys, if we're not doing the inner work, it's really, really difficult to catch up to her, because the energy, it's like you can slice a knife through it. That's how intense the energy is on the planet right now. And if you don't do the inner work, my goodness, it's as if you have 10-pound blocks on your feet and you're walking. It's really, really intense. And the symptoms, I mean, the flu-like symptoms, and the aches and the pains, and it's just, give me a little time when the energies, when I'm just, when the downloads are incorporated in my body, then I'm going to be a bit more positive. But right now, all I can think about is just giving you the message and going right back to bed. Because that's where it all happens, right? In the fourth dimension, in the sleep dimension, babies. So, it's been really, really intense. I can tell you. And, releasing of old patterns, belief systems, traumas. Those were really, really, really intense. And then the attacks, the spiritual attacks. I mean, I know that I said it somewhere in December or in January. There's going to be a whole lot of attacks, and we must shoo them off like mosquitoes or flies. But guys, the attacks were real. It was really, so many attacks. It's just been unbelievable. I was in shock, and then I laughed about it. But then the reality is, if you don't know how to navigate this, and you don't know an attack and for what it is, I mean, there's people out there that are going to be freaking out. People that are unaware that this is a spiritual attack are going to be freaking out, because in the 3D world, we're seeing it differently, right? We're seeing these attacks differently. They can attack, your work, your friend group, your family members. They can, they can attack you personally, privately. I mean, there's so many people out there in the world. Each of you have your own, experiences. So there's different scenarios for all of you. But I mean, they've been attacking, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's really, 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 really been, an attack. And guys, let's see. Please give me the message for the collective, what they need to know right now. Whoa, that flew out. I'm sending you all lots of love, light, and blessings. It's just, it's so intense, and I just, I'm thinking of all of you. I'm sending you all light. Guys, this is too many cards. But maybe this is one message, so I'll keep that there. No, they're just flying out, guys. They're just flying out. Bottom of the deck, it says, you know what you have to do. It says, it says, you know what to do. Trust in your inner guidance. I mean, that's a beautiful card, right? We are all star beings. We are light workers. We know exactly what we have to do. This is just confirmation that I'm giving you, but we know what we have to do, right? It says courage. Yeah. Courage. I mean, these energies are quite intense, so, courage is needed right now. Harmony in relationships. So, harmony in this is when it comes to, in the 3D world, conflicts with people, places, things, all types of conflicts. So it says harmony in relationships. So we've got to use our discernment, and we've got to navigate that. Spiritual enlightenment. So when it says this, the symbols and stuff, so you understand this as well as a star being, as a light worker. Get your game up, shields on. Be ready. Don't get ready. Be ready all the time for battle. Do your work, your inner work, your breath work, your meditations, mantras, singing bowls, you name it, Be ready, shields up all the time. Don't get ready. Be ready. And abundance. Everything that you need is there. They are confirming that they will give it to us. Abundance is there to be had. And yeah, so beautiful. Greetings from heaven. Let go all that holds you down, and your ancestors send their respects and their love. Greetings from heaven. Lovely. And the last one is basically, it's a whole package. It's a whole package on how to release, how to let go, and